One animal rescue group is doing its part to make sure that every pet has a forever home.
Yes, and here to talk about Almost Home New Mexico is Janelle Chavez, founder and director of Almost Home, and Christopher Smith, who's a foster for one of the animals and a volunteer. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for having us.
It looks like a family portrait. Did you see that? These dogs are like, they're being so well behaved. They're doing so well. They're used to the TV studio already.
Yeah.
So, Janelle, tell us a little bit about Almost Home.
Well, we started about 14 years ago. All of the animals that come to us typically come off of the euthanasia lists at local shelters throughout New Mexico. So like Brad is one of our newest ones from Roswell. Between us and Positive Paws, we were able to save all the dogs off of the E-list that morning.
Wow, so I mean, they're right there.
They're right there.
Wow.
Basically, they're getting on Facebook. There's a woman named Sammy out in Roswell that photographs them and gets them all on Facebook, and then she'll put on there like, this one's dying at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
So then the rescues start scrambling.
Yeah.
Positive Paws does a lot of transports out of state, and then when we pull dogs, we put them through our program.
Okay.
So
how many animals are dying daily in the shelters throughout New Mexico?
oh geez, the rural shelters are probably worse. We're probably looking at about 300 and up a week
A week?
per
Gosh.
shelter. I mean, most of the local rural shelters are euthanizing every day or almost every day. So that's why it's so important
Yeah.
when people offer to transport the dogs, drive them where they need to get. Like we had a guy who just volunteered to transport all of the dogs from Roswell to Socorro. And that's where we met them and Positive Paws met them.
Wow. Okay. Now, do you only rescue dogs? Is there more of a hands-on approach?
We have some cats. We have about 10 cats in our program. And then on average, we keep about 2 horses at a time on the
Really?
You
property.
have
Wow.
horses.
Yeah, and both of the horses that come in are typically horses that are coming in from an auction right before going to slaughter.
Brittany's making a lot of
I
friends.
know.
You're not going to get out of here without
I want
adopting
this
a
one
couple of
so
dogs, Brittany.
badly.
Oh, sweet
my
baby.
goodness.
Sweet baby.
I love it. Well, how does fostering, donating, and volunteering like affect the lives of these animals? I mean, it saves their lives.
It saves their
Really?
lives. For instance, the 3 dogs that we pulled in from Roswell, 2 people offered to foster.
Really?
And that's what
Great.
saved their lives.
Yeah.
Had those 2 people not stepped up and said, hey, we'll foster them, we'll take them into our home, we couldn't have brought them in because we run out of space.
Yeah. That's really
So-
scary. And all of these
Yeah.
dogs here, just to clarify, folks, all these dogs you see here on stage are available for adoption. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so if we want to find, you're going to have to fight Brittany
Yes.
for, well, I'm sorry.
For Brad.
what is that?
So
Brad?
sweet.
Brad Pitt.
You're going to have to, Brad Pitt. Ladies, sorry, if Brittany's already taken Brad Pitt. Sorry,
Yes.
Angelina. But if folks want to find a forever home, if they want to open their doors to these dogs, how do they go about doing that?
They can go to our website online, send me an email, adopt@q.com, request the application. All of them are on Pet Finder. They're all on 1-800-SAVE-A-PET, and they're all on our main page, which is almosthomnm.org.
Wow. And Chris, just really quick, what does this do for you to be able to facilitate and foster these animals and really help them get a second life?
It helps them. We take her out, get her socialized, let people see her, let them know that she's available for adoption, and that she does great out of the home.
Yeah, that's great. Well, guys, thank you so much for doing this. And again,
Yes.
folks, we will have links on our website about Almost Home, and to find one of these dogs and give them a forever home, Casa.com, just click on the Style
Molly.
tab.